Indian Air Force pilot Group Captain Shubhanshu Shukla is all set for the most challenging mission of his life, space flight. If all goes according to plan, Shukla and 3 other astronauts will launch to space on Tuesday, that's on the 10th of June at 5:52 p.m. Indian Standard Time. The 4 astronauts will blast off in a SpaceX Crew Dragon capsule aboard a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket from America's Kennedy Space Center in Florida. An 18-member Indian delegation led by the ISRO chief has been in America for more than a week now to oversee the preparations for this out-of-the-world journey. Axiom 4 is a 2-week-long mission. Almost 28 hours after launch, the crew will reach the International Space Station. This is the orbiting lab that is about 425 kilometers above the Earth. India's Shukla will be the second in command of this American private spaceflight mission. America's veteran astronaut Peggy Whitson will be leading the mission as its commander. The 2 other passengers are Uznacki from Poland and Tibor Kapu from Hungary. Axiom 4 is a special mission for India, Poland and Hungary. For all 3 countries, this mission marks the return of their astronauts to space after 40 years in space. Each astronaut will carry out diverse science experiments from their respective nations. From space, they'll also be making video calls to students from their respective nations. Axiom 4 is a private mission, which means each country pays to get their man on board. The countries pay a fee for trading and the overall travel cost. In India's case, the government paid around 64 million US dollars or 550 crore rupees for Shukla's training and flight. For Shukla, this mission is not just about conducting science experiments and gaining spaceflight experiments or experience. It is also an opportunity to create history. Shukla will be the first Indian aboard the space station and the second Indian in space. With Shubhanshu being the second Indian to achieve the feat of going to space, a sense of excitement now prevails in his home, listening to what his family members had to say.
We are very happy and are anticipating with positivity that he complete his mission. We want him to complete it and be relaxed. We are extremely exalted as he inches closer to completing the mission. Everyone is very happy.
And for the latest, our correspondent Siddharth MP reports.
Over the last several years, Indian astronaut candidates, all of them Indian Air Force test pilots, trained at various facilities in the world. Their initial training was under the Russian space agency Roscosmos at Star City near Moscow. That gave them a theoretical understanding and a simulator level understanding of spaceflight. And of course, that was their first level of training. Thereafter, from the 4 candidates, 2 of them were chosen, Group Captains Prashant Balakrishnan Nair and Group Captain Shubhanshu Shukla. They were sent to US, Europe and Japan for advanced astronaut training. And after that advanced training, Shukla has been chosen to fly to the International Space Station, and that historic space flight will be taking place tomorrow. That is in less than 24 hours from now. Let's remember that so far they've only had textbook understanding of space and some simulator-based understanding of space. Henceforth, Shukla will really get a feel of space and the International Space Station. By understanding this, he'll not just get a know-how, but also a proper scientific understanding, which can help ISRO for India's own astronaut mission known as Gaganyaan, which can be accomplished perhaps by the end of this decade, and for India's future missions, including the Bharatiya Antariksh Station. This is why Shukla's mission serves as a precursor to India's own Gaganyaan mission from home soil. From Chennai, Siddharth MP, WION World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.